1989, a vacant lot on Newark's Center Street, and a commitment. Before a single brick is laid, murals painted by students from towns all over New Jersey cover the fencing around the construction site.
No school was left out, and from what I can remember, almost no instrument was left out, and they were in beautiful colors. For a while, people actually came to see the murals, even though there wasn't much else to see.
The project, Mural Magic, served as an early indicator to the community that Lawrence P. Goldman, NJPAC's first chief executive officer, had arrived in Newark, and that he had a mission: arts for everyone.
Larry Goldman is such a wonderful advocate for lifelong learning, and the arts are such a fantastic medium for that point of view and that outlook on life, that the combination is really quite unbeatable.
Even while architectural plans were being drawn and foundations dug, a solid, enduring commitment to arts education was already in place. During those years of planning and construction, NJPAC's fledgling arts education program had already reached over 3,000 students with nearly 100 classroom residencies. And when the Arts Center and the Victoria Theater opened, school buses poured in for 2 weeks of free school-time programming. NJPAC quickly became known as New Jersey's arts headquarters for students from ages 3 to 23. Some say that NJPAC is the house that Larry built. But it's also fair to say that so is the Center for Arts Education.
Larry Goldman was instrumental in raising the funds to acquire this particular building as an arts education building. This nondescript building became really a focal point because there was lettering on the outside that indicated what was happening inside. And then the interior was probably the happiest, brightest environment that you could imagine for adults and children. Without Larry Goldman's insistence on its being such a happy place and such a bright place, it might well have kind of become just an ordinary arts ed building.
Over the last 22 years, the Arts Education Program has delivered 1,047,200 hours of performing arts instruction to over 88,000 students through a variety of innovative programs. Today, Arts Ed's 157 in-school residencies reach almost 4,000 students in 50 schools with outstanding programs that provide students with active, hands-on learning experiences that engage their imaginations and build self-confidence, like Theater and Dance Academy, residencies for grades 1 through 12 in acting, poetry, creative movement, ballet, modern, and West African dance, and tap, and the 10-week, 20-session Dancing Classrooms curriculum, which bolsters social interaction by teaching ballroom dance. At the Center for Arts Education, Wells Fargo Jazz for Teens connects students to working jazz professionals every Saturday for 22 weeks. The Young Artist Institute, an artistically rigorous program of 3 6-week semesters, teaches acting, modern dance, musical theater, and vocal music. And the Summertime Musical Theater production, produced in collaboration with New Jersey Youth Theater, has cast over 880 students in more than 14 Broadway quality shows, like Rent, Ragtime, and Sweeney Todd. But the Arts Education Program is about more than just creating the stars of tomorrow. It's about educating the whole child, providing arts to everyone to enhance and nurture their social, emotional, and developmental skills.
That's Larry. That's what he believes in. When he watches the children, his focus is complete. He's mesmerized when he watches them. He really takes it in because he knows that the arts can transform lives. We've seen it happen, he's seen it happen, and he wants it to happen for every child.
It gives these kids the intense education during the year, but it also gives them each other and the ability to be together with other kids who are as committed, as they are, and to feed off each other, learn from each other.
These are life skills that a lot of people aren't taught, and I think by jumping into something that you've maybe never done before, something challenging, these are life skills that they're going to take throughout the rest of their life. And when they're done, they're so proud of themselves.
Whether you're a lead or an ensemble member or even backstage and crew, you get this experience that can't compare to anything else.
Kids who come through an arts education program, they go on to accomplish greater things, whether it's in the arts or otherwise, just because they have that greater appreciation for what they're doing, and it's the discipline that comes with it, and it's the exposure. It's all these things that make a person a great human being, and the arts education just cultivates all of that.
From day one, Larry's commitment to arts education has never wavered. His legacy is the arts education program. It's evident in the faces of the students and in the commitment of the teaching artists and staff. It's ever present in the urban and suburban classrooms of New Jersey. And it's alive in the Women's Association's determination to help keep arts education vibrant and growing by funding the program to the tune of over $1 million since the beginning.
Because of Larry's strong commitment, we are the 4th largest arts education program in the country in a performing arts center. The larger ones are Kennedy Center, Lincoln Center, LA Music, and then comes NJPAC.
For his contributions to arts education, the Women's Association of NJPAC honors Lawrence P. Goldman, cheerleader, advocate, champion.